Hey guys, what's up? It's me, and well, here we go, back to normal. So to start off this new run of videos and this whole marathon, I say marathon in a sense because these are different videos. This quote-unquote marathon for the weekend. To start off, we're reviewing issue number 2 of Friendship is Magic. And of course, we are reading it from beginning to end. So basically every 2 or 3 pages, what I'm going to be doing is doing the whole cut thing. So you'll know it when we hit about 3 pages worth. You'll know the cuts come after 3 pages. I say 3 pages because, you know, 1 page per cut isn't good enough. Anyway, if you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. This is JPop4321 saying, let's do this! Alright, so with that, let's get this started. Before we begin, I want to talk to you guys about, you know, the covers and all that stuff, because they did that to the last comic, first episode, so, yeah. Apparently, it's done basically by the same people as the first one, you know, written by Katie Cook, art by Andy Price, Heather Breckel, who will be at TrotCon, by the way, a little spoiler for the update video thing that I usually do on Saturdays. The one who does the colors in this story, she'll be at TrotCon. More details on that later. Anyway, letters to Robbie. Letters are by Robbie Robbins, and Bobby Curnow is the editor. They did about like 4 different covers. They did 4 covers, 3 of which are sort of the same. The 6 are basically stuck in a forest of spiders. And, like, Fluttershy's the only one who's just like, you know, oh, they're beautiful, and everyone else is just like, ah, spiders, spiders, ah. And, there's these stickers here. There's supposed to be a Rhode Island cover, RIB, but it's not there. And then you see here, this is like, I think we saw this at the end of the first comic, the little AJ that you see there. Alright, so, here we go. First page, The Return of Chrysalis. Part 2. Return of Queen Chrysalis. Part 2. There we are. So, as you can see here, there's a gigantic map of Phonyville. I think we've used the map before. And there are the 6, just trying to follow that orb. And it goes like this. I think it's... yeah, it's Twilight saying this. Well, we're here in Macintosh Hills. Really, Big Macintosh is a hill region named after him. We know we need to go south through the Appaloosa mountain range. Okay, they're in Appaloosa. And then on through the forest of Leota. Where have I heard that before? And that should bring us to the gates of the Changeling Kingdom. Simple. Simple! And there's a path carved into the mountains, some old mine system. We'll go in there and we'll be through the mountains in no time. And Dash is just looking at this, just like, I don't know, Twilight. And everyone else is just like, yeah, it's true. And Fluttershy's just scared for her life again. A little bit. This is the second page here. And, a bit more stuff from the 6. And then little bouncy Pinkie Pie. And, uh-oh, something at the end of this page. Fluttershy, that sounds dark, Pinkie. And spooky! Twilight. Through the mountain? No, this is Dash, I'm sorry. Through the mountain? Let's just go over it, AJ. We can't all fly, Rainbow Dash. Actually, none of you guys can fly. Except for Twilight, but she doesn't have her wings. She doesn't use her wings to fly.
She can fly.
She's more an Earth pony than a Pegasus.
But she can fly. Because she pulled the all the way to Rainbow Dash. When Rainbow Dash was all like evil Rainbow Dash and like mean Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, but she doesn't fly like Rainbow, okay?
Well,
she's not as...
it to Rainbow. I do agree that she's not as fast as Rainbow, but she can fly if she wants to.
She can fly, but she doesn't fly as often as Dash. That's what I'm saying.
She can fly. You just said that she couldn't fly.
As often as Rainbow, but you cut me off.
No. So that no one can fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, my sister, Madison,
Hi.
from Lawn and Knife
Don't even
Forever.
bring that up ever.
I will, and I will so often. Check out her channel, people. It's better than mine.
Never.
I actually noticed this. I'm putting this out here at like the 4:20 mark. Weird. I don't usually take breaks. I don't usually take videos as long as this, but guys, my channel just hit 20 subscribers. I'm excited about that. She has like what, 100 or so?
No. We have like 25, 31, 22.
So yeah,
I think we have 42.
we need the subscribers. Let's just say that.
No, we don't. We're not putting anything out on that.
You abandoned the project?
No, it was just been winter, and we can't really swim.
There you go. It's done for the season. Okay.
Yay!
Yeah. Actually, yes. Twilight's next. The fastest way through is the mount. The fastest way through. I'm sorry. The fastest way is through the mountain. And Rarity. We've only got 3 days to save Sweetbell, Apple Bloom, and Skulu. I say we take the fastest route. Dash. Well, for me, the fastest route is over the mountain. AJ. No, we stay together as a group. I'm sorry if I go a little rough on this, because I'm not good at girl voices, okay? Shut up. Pinky. Let's get this party started! She bounces off, and Twilight's just like, this isn't a party, Pinky, it's a rescue mission. Pinky, you know what I mean. Really, Pinky? Fluttershy. Do we know where the entrance to the mine is? Rarity. I'm sure I can find it. If they mine gems, I know I'll be able to sense it. And I think AJ says this. I don't think we'll need your super gem sense to tell us where it is. And why is that? Ba-ba-bum! It's right here. And all that stuff up here, and da-da-da. And the villain's coming around the corner. As you can see. This is page 3. Fluttershy just goes, eek! As Rainbow just points to the Diamond Dog mine. They walk through it. AJ's just like, well, we're not making any progress if we're standing here gawking. Let's move. There's something going eek off screen. I think it might be Fluttershy. I don't know. Rarity's just like, oh, cobwebs. Well, she doesn't say it. She's just like, the cobwebs. And Pinky just looks off, and her eyes see something look. They literally put in dots. Yeah, see right there. They literally put in dots to tell people where her focus is going. And then she finds a skull. Rarity. I wonder how long it's been since anyone mined these caves. The gems look to be long gone. Disappointing, really. All that's left is boring old rocks. Pinky. Boring old rocks and this guy? Say hi to Mr. Bones. Hello, Pinky. Hello, Pinkie Pie. Yeah. Like, that's gonna get a laugh. Hello, Pinky. Shut up. Well, hopefully that means no one is here and we can just walk on through with no issues. Dash. And that's a Twilight there. And then Dash is like, saying things like that just means you're begging for something to happen. And then you hear this, then there's a rumble here, like rumble. And everyone's just like freaking out. Dash gets hit in the head with a pebble and she goes, see? And then, like, Flutter, and then everyone just gets so scared. Like, bottom to top, Fluttershy's just like, who's there? Pinky's just like, I'm scared. AJ's just like, whoa, I'm off guard. Twilight and Rary just like, hold me, and Dash is just like, I told you. Ponies. Alright, so, moving on, turns out we actually have the first villain in this comic. Here's the first page. I'm thinking, what is up with the gray dude? And what is he doing to Fluttershy? I mean, Really, that's like the first thing you may be wondering. And why is he going for Rainbow? Let's find out. Pony, says the gray guy in Twilight. A cave troll! How exciting! How is a cave troll exciting?
Like, this is Twilight we're talking about.
I've learned from Jack's Fiery Joker, if you guys have ever heard of him, to never question Pinkie Pie. I've learned that. But I don't see how you can't question Twilight or any of the others. Like, question their logic, not you know who.
What? You said you know who.
Pinkie Pie.
Well, you shouldn't say you know who and expect me not to say Voldemort. Okay.
Fucking Potterheads. Ugh.
I will smack you with a pillow.
I kid, I'm one of them. Somewhat.
He wants to be, but he can't because he's lazy.
I've seen like one.
If you see the movies and haven't read the books,
I'm not a Potter fan. I don't know. No, I read like book 1, 2.
You have to read all of them.
I think I might have read a bit of 3. I don't know.
You don't even know. Ugh. You don't even know anything about Severus or Lily or James or the Marauders or anything.
She's gonna be the reason why this video is an hour long.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
Anyway, they're much bigger than the Cave Dwellers reference guide says they are. Cave Dwellers reference guide. Really, there's a book for that. Ugh. And then, of course, Dash has to agree with me. Exciting? What is wrong with you? Thank you, Dash. This is why I love you. Oh my god. And then the troll just goes, "Pretty pony," and grabs Fluttershy, just going, eep. He grabs her and starts brushing her hair like one of those brushable ponies. The brushable pony figurines. And he just goes, "Put the hair on the pretty pony." Okay. It's a freaking big baby.
Good night.
Night.
Don't make it too late.
Alright. Let's go. Gotta go to bed thing. Just get the go to bed nod. So we're gonna have to speed things up, possibly. Where are we? Right, so yeah, brush the hair. Probably made it a little different, maybe not. I don't see a change. And Dash is just like, well, that's strange. Sorta is. AJ's just telling, hey, put her down, you big lug. And Rare's just like, yes, put her down this instant. Just look what you're doing to her, poor Maine. And Fluttershy's just stiff as a rock. She's like, I don't want to be in this situation. I don't know what's going on. And then he just plops Fluttershy down. Next to a few more Hasbro items. As you can see, this little magic 8-ball, a transformer. I don't exactly know what that is, but that might be a reference to a Hasbro toy. I don't know. Maybe it's a troll doll. Maybe, I don't know. And he's like, next pony, and everyone except for Pinkie has an exclamation mark. She's just like, question mark. It's like, Rainbow Dash, exclamation mark. Applejack, exclamation mark. Rarity, exclamation mark. Twilight, exclamation mark. Pinkie, question mark? Again, I state my thesis. It's Pinkie Pie, don't question it. And then that big cave troll just goes, pony, and grabs Rainbow. She's just like, hey! And then this happens. This crazy thing happens here, and the Dash fans jeer inside. It looks so much like something that would have come out of Hot Diggity Demon, but that's just ridiculous. Anyway, all this other stuff happens here, and what's this down here? We'll explain here right now. Twilight's just like, we've got to stop this. And AJ's like, can we let it go? Can we go on? Can we let it go on for one more minute? I think he's about to make Rainbow look like a little darling. And Dash just like fake makeup on, a bow, her hair all on braids, and cut possibly. It's just like
It's not braids.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what is that down here?
It's called
Curled hair. She's just like, I can hear you. Not amused at all, actually. And Twilight, I can use my magic to bring them both down here. Think we can make a run for it? And he's just like, I think he's got size on his side. He'd catch up lickety-split. Yeah. And then Rarity with Pinky just going... She's just like, ahem! I think I can handle this. Follow me, Pinky. I can use your assistance. And she's just like, yay! And AJ's like, wait, what? And Twilight's just like, what's she? And then Pinky, shh, let the artist work. And Rarity picks up some twigs. Just a bit more moss on that one. Tying some stuff together. Pinky, could you add just a little touch more vine on that one? And the pot should be to the right, not the left.
If you part your hair.
Yeah. But which one has the part to the right? It's like everyone has their hair parted to the right.
You don't even know what their names are.
Whatever. And then later, ta-da! A fine-looking bunch, if I must say. And then AJ, as she's now getting pulled up, what are you gonna do with those? And it's just basically rock and this is like rock and moss and rope and wood sculptures of the six. So it's like so from left to right, it's Rainbow, Twilight, Rarity, AJ, Fluttershy, and Pinky. Well, somewhat Pinky. I mean, it's almost Pinky. And this is the third page, so we'll cut it here afterwards. She's just like, watch and learn. So anyway, yeah, watch and learn, and all this stuff happens here. You'll find out what that big nose thing is later. Oh, Mr. Troll, I have a surprise for you. And he just drops AJ. He literally drops AJ. And he's like, like, yes, ponies! And, yeah, and then Pinky's just like, aw, he has new friends. And then, you know, you can hear the troll just saying, I will call this one George. And he picks up the raring one where he's like, George? And, oh, look at this. More Hasbro items. Like, look at this. Slinky. Rubik's Cube. And so Twilight just whistles them back. Rainbow's just like, yay, I'm finally free of the bow and the hair messed up, whatnot, and the makeup, and she's back to normal. And so they sort of run off, and Twilight's just like, come on, every pony, let's get out of here while he's distracted. And Rarity's just like, but, and Dash, come on, George. Fluttershy, he wasn't really a bad lumbering beast, was he? I think this is... I don't know who this is. Maybe it's AJ. You did get bits of stick stuck in your mane. That's a rather beastly thing, if you ask me. Maybe that's AJ.
That's Rarity.
Yeah, that's Rarity. I'm sorry. Let's try that again. He did get bits of stick stuck in your mane. That's a rather beastly thing, if you ask me. Twilight. I can't wait to add that cave trolls love toys to my reference books. A personal encounter story always adds to the excitement of a research paper. And Dash again says what I'm thinking right now. Did you just use the words excitement and research in the same sentence?
Nicholas, this is Twilight.
Thank you. Let's check where we are on the map. I bet we're almost halfway through the mountain. Twilight says that. And then this gigantic face. How could you say no to this face?
No.
It's like, oh,
No.
Twilight.
Give me nightmares.
Da da da.
But you know how you said there was a boundary between cute and then scary cute? Yeah, that's scary cute.
That's scary cute for her. For her.
Fluttershy. I will hurt you.
I'm sorry, Fluttershy fans. I really am. Ow! Hey. She didn't actually hit me the first time.
But I will hit you the second time and the third time.
Keep reading your instrument book.
That's weird. It's not. Oh my god. The Mortal.
Keep reading your Mortal Instruments series. And at the end, well, that wasn't very exciting, was it, girls?
Yes.
It sort of was. You're wondering, who said that last line? Well, apparently... her. I see no reason. I don't see a reason why this is acceptable. How does this get past Hasbro? And just... how does this get past Hasbro and finding his magic cousin? How? How? Scary characters versus ponies just hitting each other.
Violence.
At least there's no blood. Win for the brownies! No. This freaking scary Crystal is just going, trolls really are the most idiotic creatures. That may be offensive to trolls everywhere. Even off the internet. Oh! Have we ever tried to get our cutie marks in toy making? That was Apple Bloom there. Sweetie Belle. I bet I'd make a cute toy. Comment below. Is the Sweetie Belle toy even cute? Is the Sweetie Belle toy even cute? I know that Sweetie Belle herself may cause diabetes with her cuteness, but is the toy as adorable as the character? Comment. And Sweetie Belle, I'm sorry, Scootaloo. That's what you're getting from that? We could get our cutie marks in troll hunting. That's copyrighted. Or maybe, and then back to Chrysalis. Or maybe the second most idiotic creature. Or creatures, rather. And then they take it Wizard of Oz style. As Chrysalis goes to one of her guards. It's time to have a little fun with you and your friends, Twilight Sparkle. I may just send you a few of my minions to join you for a little party. As they are... we see in the bubble that, everyone just celebrating that they got out of the troll thing and, they're alive and all this stuff. And it's just like, yay, happy times.
My party senses are tingling. Let me just say party.
Pinky's party sense is tingling. She's coming through the fourth wall right now. We put a picture of Pinky up now, but I don't know how to do that. Speaking of Pinkie Pie, AB says, Pinkie Pie loves parties! How convenient! And then she's just like, And then she sends off her minions, just like the Wicked Witch of the West sent off... just like she sent off her monkeys. You have your orders. I'll be watching. Literally, look at this. Look at this. Okay, so here's that first page again.
Oh my god, face.
And look at this. Look at that. Does that not scream? Nanny, tell me this. Does that not scream Wizard of Oz? I asked her if it's a direct Wizard of Oz reference, and all she can see is Fluttershy.
And the scary thing in the corner above Fluttershy.
That's Chrysalis.
Well, I know, but her teeth are excellent.
Yeah, remember what happened in the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the scary picture. This one is number 2. Can't wait to see what happens in 3 and later in 4 because it's now out. Part 4 is out, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, she's gonna read before I do, so. Yeah, next page, actually. So yeah, total Wizard of Oz reference. And look at this. Just like she said, they're right there. So this is what you're gonna see me read. They're just like, heh, eh. And all 6 of them not even noticing what's going on. They're just happy, and only like Rarity and Fluttershy are worried. Fluttershy's just like being scared of all the like the skulls and dead things around. And Rarity's just like, I don't have a good feeling about this. She has that look on her face. And here comes the changeling army, just ready to do something. Mine for your master. I just saw the statue. It says mine for your master. Is that supposed to be the Diamond Dog Master? I don't know. So anyway, Twilight. It all looks pretty easy from here. Just keep going straight and we'll be out of the caves in no time. Well, not really. The changelings actually start to jump on the rock, and then Fluttershy. Oh no! Do you think there's another troll? And then AJ, I don't think it's a troll. They're all jittering because of that. And then Dash just yells, "It's a cave-in! Run!" And the rock almost crushes her. And Fluttershy's just protecting Twilight, and Rainbow's just running off, and then Twilight's yelling, "No, try and stay together, come back!" Okay, so I think what's going on. Hold on. Yeah, so after the cave-in happens, Dash goes, Pinkie Pie and I are here. Everyone else okay? AJ, Rarity and I are over here. Fluttershy and I are okay. We're all okay. Whew, we're all okay. And then she continues, move deeper into the caves. I'm looking at the map. It looks like there's an opening near the exit where all the tunnels meet. We'll meet there and get out of here, okay? AJ, got it. And Dash and AJ are basically listening through. Pinky's just like, what's going on, Dash? And Rarity's just like, dirt. And Fluttershy's just tapping away at the rock, just like, dirt. Like, dirt. Anyway, and then the changelings actually start to talk. Yes, they actually start talking. I think one of them goes into a Fluttershy. Yes! Now it's time to have some fun. Are you part creeper? Are you seriously part creeper? I think this is the... Yeah. I don't know. And then Dash, pick up the pace, Pinky. I think there are snails in this cave that are lapping us. And Pinky's just like, I bet snails are so slow because their shells are too heavy. If they had balloons tied to them, they'd be much faster.
Don't question Pinkie Pie.
Apparently Dash did, because she makes this little, like, derp face. Like, look at this. Derp! Derp! See around the middle? Derp. And then it's them at the top again. Hey, look, there's Applejack and Rarity. I bet if we had a balloon, we could get down there. Yes. And then Dash. Yes, if only we had a balloon. Eesh. Yep. And then she's like, this is much faster. And then Dash picks her up. This is much faster than a balloon. I bet snails would love you to fly them around. And Dash is like, are we still on that? And then the one posing as AJ is like, I'm just glad I didn't get stuck with Rainbow Dash. I can't stand that pony. She's so full of herself. And this Rarity character is just snickering at that. But Pinky and Dash is like, Aww. Strong words, AJ. Strong words. And the next 3, I think. Yeah. Next 3 are going to be pretty epic, so I think I might just be doing like every 3 pages. And then the rarity version, like, ugh, we could have been trapped with Pinkie Pie. Can you imagine how awful that would have been? I've never met a more annoying pony. Pinkie Pie fans, you really have to admit that. I mean, come on, she's sort of annoying, right? She's not all too annoying. I mean, she can be annoying at times, but crazy at best. Again, these are, you know, yeah. So, Dash is like, how? What? I thought we were friends. How dare they? And she just has fire in her eyes. Like look at this. Look at this. Like, here's this. She's just like, ah. She's like, all outraged. Dun dun dun. I don't know if we showed this page already, but I'm just gonna do it no matter what. So, and Pinky's just like, I'm annoying? And her hair starts to deflate again. She turns into Pinkamia Diane Pie. No, not Pinkamia Diane Pie. Oh no.
What?
That's her full name, Pinkamia Diane Pie.
Oh.
And that's what we call the flat hair version of her.
Pinkamia Diane Pie?
Pinkamina Diane Pie, yes.
Okay.
Why hasn't anyone told me that before? Have you even been listening? Well, who needs those ponies? Not us. Let's get out of here without them. That's Dash and Pinky. I just don't know how any pony could think I'm annoying. I'm delightful. It's hard for me to say that she is annoying because this face, I mean, that sad face, just knowing that she's someone annoying. I feel sorry for calling her annoying now. I feel so sad. I do. I feel so bad for calling her annoying. I'm so sorry, fans of Pinky. Oh no, I broke your hearts. Elsewhere in the caves, it's the Dash and Pinky changelings, and Dash is just like, man, I can't stand Twilight. She's such a know-it-all egghead. Yeah, well, so are you. Can you say daring do? And Pinky, and what about Fluttershy? She's scared of her own shadow. True. No, seriously, it's true. Have you not seen Dragonshy?
I've seen it, but that's still mean.
Point received. She was useless to bring along. Okay, that I'm not agreeing with.
No, stop.
And then Twilight's just like, why would they say things like that? I think I just another show the page one more time. And then Fluttershy's just sniffling. She's using her tail as a Kleenex or tissue. And a few more caves over, it goes full circle. The Twilight and Fluttershy ones are talking about AJ and Rarity. Twilight's just like, Applejack is acting like she's in charge of this whole thing. Like she has the knowledge or the magic to defeat anything. She's kidding herself. Oh snap. Oh snap, AJ fans. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, here's what you're gonna look forward to here. And the Fluttershy one. You better get ready for this, Manny. I can't believe Rarity even came. Even if her sister even if her sister is in trouble, I didn't think that would matter more than keeping her hose clean. Wow.
This is a changeling.
Still, pretty much a lot of low blows to these 6. And they start giggling. They literally start giggling. And then AJ and Rarity just go all, like, just like nerd, just like infinite rage mode. Their eyes turn red. That's how much of a rage they're in. And then AJ, kidding myself. Rarity, what? Fluttershy, how dare she? AJ, let's get out of this mountain and go get our sisters. We don't need their help. And then all 6 of them just look at the ones that told them all this stuff, and they're just angry at each other. But Twilight's the only one who's like, finally, the exit, we can get out of here. And then the changelings watch their chaos come to effect. And no, I don't mean Discord chaos. Oh look, we all found the exit without your knowledge and magic. La-dee-da. That's AJ. Twilight. Hey, there's nothing wrong with magic or being smart. Then Rainbow. Maybe you're the one being full of yourself. And he's just like, what? And then Twilight. Stay out of this, Rainbow, or I'm sorry. Or, like, oh, I'm sorry. Am I too much of an egghead for you? Should I use smaller words? And then I think it goes to Pinky and Rarity, I think. Pinky's just like, well, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I wouldn't want to annoy anyone. And then they all go in like freaking full-on rage. No, that's what it's called. All caps rage. That's what it's called. All caps rage. All this here. Like broken glass. I don't know. Broken glass effect. I don't know. And then everyone's just yelling out like, rah, 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 rah. Fluttershy, though, is actually the scariest. Fluttershy is actually the scariest. With like red eyes. Again, red eyes. Just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't get her into a rage. Everyone knows that.
Then she goes all flutter rage on you, and you don't want her to be in flutter rage.
Ever.
Not ever. If you've seen Best Night Ever, you don't want her to go into full-on rage. Or you're going to be sorry that you ever made fun of her, or just ticked her off, or whatever you did. You're going to be sorry. And then Rarity. And another thing, I am not afraid to get my hooves dirty. I just don't like it. AJ. Well, I'm glad to hear that, because they're dirty now, and she's just like, what? And, well, yeah, she put her hooves in a puddle, and it's really sticky, or something. And then Twilight. Girls, what has 8 legs, weaves a web, and is looming over us right now? This apparently gets Pinky's hair back up. I don't know how, but I'm not going to question Pinky.
Guessing games. Games.
Okay. Still, that brings up that fluffs up her hair automatically.
Yeah, because games happen at a party.
Okay. She just gets her hair back to normal, and she's like, oh, I know this one. Is it, a turtle?
Yes, Pinky.
Yes, Pinky. It's a turtle. You're going to see a turtle in this next scene that I'm going to show you right now. You happy, Pinky? You happy about your little turtle friend here? Yeah. I expected as much, as you can clearly see that she's literally like, by the like blue eyes. Look at the blue.
It's a turtle.
Yeah.
Why is she so scared by a turtle?
Well, hold on. Oh, it's a spider. Thanks to the giant hitman. Thanks to the thanks to the hint, giant monster. As these spiders come down, and Fluttershy's just like, oh, actually, it's a giant tarantula. This is a giant tarantula. Okay. I've heard they're very even-tempered for being a monstrous arachnid. And then Rainbow's just like, are you the egghead now? Dash just called your favorite pony an egghead, Maddie.
Dash calls everyone an egghead.
Well, now she's like the third she's now the 3rd honorary member to the Egghead Club.
It was Twilight. Who was second?
Twilight was first. Dash is second. That made it happen, and then it's Fluttershy. Thank you, IDW, for doing that. And then Pinky, and then Fluttershy just comes up to the big, gigantic red one, and she's just like, he's probably a big sweetie, just like the troll. And he's just like, and she's like, or maybe not. While that's going on, another one of the spiders, just like a spider version of Derpy Hooves, if that's even possible, comes up to AJ, grabs her hat, puts it on, and he's just like, I'm a cowboy, howdy, and AJ's just like, not amused.
I am disappointed.
I am disappointed. All this stuff here, and that's what's going to happen next. There's a bit of a screech for some reason, and just like Fluttershy's like running off like eek, and Rainbow Dash in the corner. Yep, totally a big sweetie. Bring it on. She's ready to just kick some flank and take names, but it's not all too easy. It seems as though Rainbow Dash has been defeated. Again. I'm sorry about that. Come on, Twilight, you can take him. And then Rarity. Alright, you creepy things, here are the rules. 1. No musing of the hair or hooves. Okay, you have rules for this? Red gems only. Red like jungle burning bright. There's a little sign that says that. Little thwip. That's what what is it, the webbing? Would you call it that, Manny? Yeah, webbing. I'll go with webbing.
What?
Yeah, the things that they're caught in. It is, you would call that webbing, right?
A web.
Web. Spider webs. Yeah, thwip at the spider webs. And we're just like, oh, come on, I said no mussing of the hair. Or musing, I don't know. And then Fluttershy. Did you know that spider silk is half as strong as steel? It's really amazing. And then dash off screen. Who are you, Twilight? My point exactly. And Rarity's just like, ick, ick. And AJ's just like the only one left who's somewhat free. I'm not sure about Twilight. Or Pinky. But AJ's just like, I don't suppose your freaky knowledge of spiders can tell us something about getting rid of them? And Fluttershy's just like, I guess birds like to eat spiders, but I don't really condone that. Okay, so you condone the fact that otters are eating fish, and that birds are eating worms, but not that birds eat spiders?
Nick, this is a giant spider. Nicholas, tarantulas eat birds.
Alright, well that's point 1 for Maddie. Take that, IDW. And AJ just kicks the one with her hat and gets that hat back. She's like, great, all we need is an 80-foot tall chicken and we'll be all set. Can a chicken eat a spider? Can a chicken eat a spider?
No, but Nick, well, birds eat small spiders, but tarantulas eat small birds.
I guess that would make sense. Yeah. And what else will make sense? Well, after the break. Alright, we are back and we're moving on here. So, I think we've actually gone through half of the comic now, so we're halfway done. Finally. Yes. What else? So this is what's going down on this page here. And AJ just goes, buck-a-doodle-doo, take that, you creepy critters, yeehaw! She starts kicking all the spiders, and then it's just like, thwip, thwip, thwip. And he's just like, well, this doesn't seem like a fair fight anymore. And she's caught. So all that's left is Pinky and Twilight. And Twilight's just like, come on, Pinky, we can do this. And Pinky, oh, I have an idea! Your first 2 ideas worked, pretending like you're zombies and then using your party cannon to finish off the fight. What are you going to do now? And Pinky just runs off and Twilight just yells, that was your idea to run away? Get back here! And Twilight's just like, almost caught by the big red one, and she's just like, oh dear. So this is what happens next. Some big light thing. Oh, Twilight looks Yeah. And she just goes, like, alright, so I'm gonna go, like, scrolling a little bit. Alright, every pony. It's magic time! Oh, that looks so creepy on camera. That looks so creepy. Oh my god,
What?
I think I might have just scarred all the Twilight fans. Look how angry she looks.
That's not that creepy.
She just looks evil. Somewhat. She's just like, ugh. She's so mad right now. Dash is just like, you can do it, and Fluttershy, come on, Twilight, woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yes. Rarity, get that brute, and all that AJ can say is yay. Really? All she can say is yay? Why didn't you switch come on Twilight, woohoo, and yay around? When has AJ ever said yay like that on small text?
Maybe she meant yippee-ki-yay.
Maybe she was the one who was supposed to say come on Twilight, woohoo, because that would make sense.
No.
Yes, if Fluttershy said yay, it would totally make sense.
No.
That's what I'm... Alright. So, she uses her magic, she zaps the guy in the face, and apparently it used a lot out of her, like, so she's like, whew, Gigantic Spider, like, ow, grr, and he's fine, apparently. All he did was get, like, a little, like, scratch on, like, his forehead above his top two eyes, and Twilight's just like, double oh dear. And then more rocks start crumbling down, and Dash is just like, oh no, not another cave-in, and AJ's just like, we can't move, we'll be crushed. Off screen, outside the door that Pinky just ran through. Ponies! Boom! Boom! Gigantic burst through the door, and this is what you're gonna see. This is what you're gonna do. Yeah. Pinky ponies say fuzzy teddy bear in here. In here. And Pinky's just like, that's right, and he's right over there. He grabs the spider, fuzzy. And then Pinky, bye Jim, thank you. His name is Jim. Okay, so his name's Jim. He calls Rarity George. What's next? I will name him Fluffy. Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Pronounced Fluffy. Really? Really? I'm questioning his gender now. I'm questioning this troll's gender. I mean, it looks like a male.
It's a guy.
But I don't know if it's a girl or not, because only girls would call their toys Fluffy.
That's the joke.
Are we calling him a you-know-what?
It's a...
Are we calling him
Voldemort.
a guy lover? Let's just put it at that.
Nicholas.
We'll just keep that question up for debate in the comments.
I'm not keeping it up for debate because it's a guy. And that's the joke. This is kind of Fluffy. And he's a big manly cave troll.
Well, yes. Then if that's the idea, then you're making fun of the bronies. You're sort of making fun of the bronies.
No, I'm not making fun of anyone else. IDW made that as a joke. They wrote it that way so it could be funny and people could laugh at it. You're taking this way too seriously.
I'm taking it the wrong way, and I don't care. She just threw me the third issue. And she's gonna do it again. She's just gonna keep it until I actually need it for the next video. I don't need it now, but I'm gonna sit on it so you don't throw it on. Okay. And Dash is just like, you named the troll Jim? And Pinky's like, no, silly, that's his name. And Dash is like, and you know this how? And She's like, because I asked? She says that as a question, not a statement. Rarity. Not that this conversation isn't fascinating. AJ finishes the sentence. But could we get a helping hoof over here? Twilight. I'm on it. And Fluttershy. I'm a little disappointed that Fluffy was so mean. Most spiders are so docile. Okay, so Twilight's a nerd for everything. Rainbow Dash is a nerd for
Daring Do.
Daring Do and all her and Wonderworlds, yes. Now Fluttershy is more of a animal nerd, mostly for spiders at this point. Right now, she's mostly a spider nerd. I wonder if she's seen Spider Pony. Yes, that's a play on words for Spider-Man.
It's not a play on words. No.
Somewhat.
No.
Put it up for debate. Peter Pony Parker. Pony Parker, that's his real name.
That's a play on words.
So Spider Pony is not a play on words of Spider-Man?
No. It's not really a joke, it's kind of obvious. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, next! A few unsticking spells later, with unsticking in quotation marks, apparently. Wow, Pinkie Pie. Wow, Pinkie, that was some quick thinking. And that's AJ. Dash is just like, of course. We never had to go through any of this. Of course, if we'd gone over the mountain. Then there's this thing here that says, never look back, walk tall, act fine. I don't know what that's referencing there. And Twilight's like, I told you, over the mountain would have taken too long. And AJ, and going through it was a picnic. And going through it was some picnic? I think you've just proven we can't trust you to make the decisions around here. And Twilight's just like, what? Back to Chrysalis. Well, I don't think you... Oh, maybe that's something else. No, that's like everyone's just yelling like, well, I don't think you... And then someone else is like, you could ever... Someone else, well, I'm not talking to any of you anymore. Blah, 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 blah. They were all happy and they loved each other. And now they're just like... This is like... Just...
Fighting is magic.
What's weird is looking at the page, that little black background in the corner here. So, yeah, look through the page there. That little background through there does sort of look like the fighting is magic background.
You just said background.
Yeah, I meant to say black background.
But you said background.
Oh, I thought you actually... Okay, well, black background. God, it's like Irish wristwatch.
Very unique New York.
Or cinnamon, apparently. Danny, that's a reference to you!
Or aluminum?
Aluminum, yeah.
Anemone?
Anemone?
I've been saying that wrong for my entire life. I thought it was anemone. Like, anemone. Anemone.
What's the one with the clownfish?
Anemone.
Oh. I was thinking something else, like insomnia or... I don't know. Amnesia. No. Seriously, I do want the Amnesia mod MLP. I would love to play that game. I would love to play Small Horse and play for you guys. Yeah.
That was scary.
Seriously, I would love to play a game and show it to you guys. I would get scarred for life, but hey, getting scared by Fluttershy, somewhat worth it. Anyway, now this is actually Crystal's talking. This is more entertaining than anything I've seen in years. What more What would be more fun than watching 6 friends become 6 enemies? Pinky gives Twilight a raspberry, and Twilight's just like, scrunch face. Apple Bloom. I think tennis would be more fun. Sweet Belle. Or badminton. And then Scootaloo. Have you tried BOCCE ball? I've never heard of that term before. Bach ball, I think. That's really fun. And then she's just like, only a couple more days of these 3. Only a couple more days of these 3. I can do this. She's really on the edge here. Next one here, and we are back to these guys and all the anger. AJ. Well, miss, let's go through the mountain. I think someone else should be in charge for the map for a while. I vote me. And Twilight's just like, I'm the one who has the magic to call it forth. What are you going to do, What are you going to do? Carry it around by your teeth? Earth Pony's just got a low blow. It's gotta be better than following your directions. Oh. Every pony just needs to take a deep breath and calm down. Fluttershy. I'm sure you can work this out. Rarity. Work it out? Why? When some of you seem to think we wouldn't even get our hooves dirty to save our own sister? Huh. AJ. Rary and I can do this without you ponies. Go home. We can save our sisters without your help or your magic. They walk off into the forest. And Rainbow just yells, well, who needs you? Fine, leave. And then Twilight, oh, so you're on the side of the egghead now? Dash, sure, why not? She doesn't even know what's going on here. And then she's just like, any cloud in a storm, huh? She's like, and then Pinky, what? It's not raining. Then, I don't even know what that saying is. Any cloud in a storm. I don't know that saying.
Shameful.
I don't know. I really don't. I'm sorry. And she just goes up to Rainbow like, well, I have news for you. Fluttershy and I don't need you. And they walk off, and this page, it's just like, again, another derp face. He's just like, wait, what the Tartarus just happened? And Fluttershy just walks behind Twilight saying, bye. And then this little teleportation thing happens here. Poof! And she's just like,
going ahead.
And Rainbow's just like, wait! She's like, wait! They're gone! And Pinky, well, I guess it's just you and me. 2 ponies on an adventure. And she's like, that pony just left us with no map! And Pinky, where we're going, we don't need no stinking map. Is that a reference to Back to the Future? Where we're going, we don't need roads? And she's just like, yes, we do! We need a map! We have no idea where we are! Pinky, I know where we are, and Rainbow, you do? Where? Pinky, we're in the woods, silly, come on! Bounces off in the forest of Leota. She's just like, to be continued. And that does it. They did put a few more stuff in there. They didn't do what they did in the first one, which was add a second, like a mini comic. But what they did do was they put a map of Equestria. This is their version of the map of Equestria. And this is the exact map that Twilight is using. Twilight and the girls are using. Well, now, just Twilight. So yeah, it definitely shows where they're going, I guess. I think it does look pretty cool. I like it. It's just wow. And then there's this little message at the bottom near the compass rose. Beware the dangers of the forest. They be too many a number to document. Ye be warned.
Twilight's nothing like that.
No, she's not. And this one next month, issue number 3, and this cover will be shown later. I don't know if we've seen it before. Blah blah blah. All this stuff here. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. The Ninja Turtles, and then all these awesome covers from Double Midnight, Dynamic Force, which is the only one of these guys who actually puts the actual picture on the cover. It's like the only one that actually previews the comic before you read it. So like the first one is just like the big scene in Ponyville where everyone's out and about. This one is the spider scene. We also have Hastings, Larry's Comic, Jetpack, Larry's Comic and Jetpack together, and Midtown Comics. So here's a little look at those little things here. There they are. And this, and that's it. That's it for part 2, really. Comic number 2 of Friendship is Magic, the comic series. So I used this. So last time I used the outro to basically make the Doctor and Derpy talk, but now I'm gonna do the same thing with whoever's on this cover. So say goodnight, Vinyl. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. Good night, everybody.